literally just in time.
Oh my! Company? How on earth did you get in here? Oh, please don't fret. I have no intention of making a meal of you.
Word.
Please call me the Duke. I'm but a humble merchant, purveyor of goods to lords and ladies, prophets and priestesses. I do so strive to please my patrons. I hope we can become well acquainted. But of course it is not I who is on display here, but rather the wares on offer for you. I deal in all manner of commerce, but today I trade in knowledge. This place is a veritable hoard of information, gathered from all throughout the realms of man. The more hard-won the knowledge, the higher the price. But you look like you're well aware of the value of such things. Well,
What the heck is
since
going
we're
on?
here, I've got a few morsels I'd love to share with such a connoisseur.
Oh.
Please, take a gander.
I do consider myself a bit of a connoisseur, Duke. Hell yeah. I do gotta say, I'm glad of the plot hooks.
Birthday, Rose.
The Rose thing is a little bit, like, less interesting to me. Oh, hell yeah.
I'll always be there for you, no matter what.
Showing off the third person mode. I'm interested. Do we get to see his face though?
You are my precious Rose.
And I didn't care. So long as we were together.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Damn.
I love you.
Now the daughter must face her fears. I was gonna say is like I definitely found the Rose thing less interesting than the Chris finding BOW's thing. Or are we going back to the Castle Dimitri? That would make sense. That's a full-on eyeball monster.
Sometimes I feel lost or afraid.
Whoa.
Try to imagine what he might have said to me.
No matter. Your imminent demise
What?
is inevitable.
I love you, but I won't let anything happen to Rose.
I've got this.
Okay. That looks rad. 1028. Hell yeah, we're definitely playing that on here. I feel like that's definitely
I'm Kento
the less
Kinoshita, the director of
interesting
the Winter's
plotline.
expansion.
just like
Ethan
we're
gave
playing
his
as
life
the
to
baby
protect
now.
Rose. And in the end, you see how she's grown. What kind of person is 16-year-old Rose?
Interesting.
That's what we wanted to explore, so we decided to have her at that age in this expansion.
You said you had something important to tell me?
She's trying to get rid of her unwanted powers, but to do that, she is forced to return to the origin of her misfortune.
Oh, it
We
is.
thought that concept had a lot of
Castle.
potential for an interesting story. So the setting this time is the realm of consciousness, going back one more time to that village.
Wait. So like, are they saying like?
The word nightmare is synonymous with fear. For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll, or something else similarly so completely unrealistic, can remain as a fragment of a memory for the rest of your life. I wanted the core of the feeling of fear
I do
to come from the
legitimately
kind of
remember
memories and nightmares that still haunt people to this
Nightmares
day.
that I had when I was a little kid.
We wanted to choose characters that would interest people who didn't play the Mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character. There are characters called Lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills and attacks that a regular human could not.
You get to hit
Being
people
able to
with a
play them was
hammer?
more fun, so that's why we chose those characters.
I mean, that's solid. You get to cut people with a thing? It's a
We
huge,
balance things to ensure that as little time as possible was spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player.
like we're
We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo
They're-
and
they
increase
have
the fun of defeating enemy after
Lady
enemy.
D as a character, but it's in first-person mode still. What? Why add a new
In an
point of view?
FPS, you experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes. So it can be incredibly scary to play a horror game from that perspective. There are some players out there who might find it too scary or experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective. They might not enjoy the FPS genre. So we wanted to make a third-person mode for those players
That
to enjoy the game to its fullest.
okay.
While there's still a sense of immersion and fear with a third-person perspective, when the player
This
character
game is
dies,
already
it
not
doesn't feel as much
scary.
like you yourself are dying, and you can enjoy playing it as a game to confront the fear that it creates,
But-
which is a very different experience. I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village.
I mean,
as both a game
I've been
and an experience.
not wanting to play it again.
Wouldn't
so
it be
that I can play
okay to
it
show
first.
Ethan's face? We gave that question some thought. So even in third-person mode, if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away, and
That's
you're not quite able to get
obnoxious.
a good look. Each of the 3 editions are interesting in their own way, and we hope you really enjoy the expansion. Please look forward to it. Thank you.
I guess the thing that is like really, I guess curious about the third-person mode though is like, are they going to redirect the
Now we have
cutscenes?
an amazing announcement for you.
Because that's got to be like,
Starting today, a demo for the third-person mode will be available.
oh, okay.
Here is the release date and platforms for the demo. This demo can be played for a total of 60 minutes in third-person mode, or the previously existing first-person mode.
Okay, I'm into that.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Let's have some fun, people.
Move out.
Oh, is this finally reverse? Okay. Oh, this sounds obnoxious. Oh, wow, I hit Ada. We punched Ada in the face, and she turned into Mr. X. With turrets, and Jack, and Resident Evil 7 one. Duel. This looks awful. I'm gonna play it a couple times though, including for every purchase of Village. That's cool.
Resident Evil RE-Verse is free content for those who own Resident Evil Village
free content.
or Resident Evil Village
It's free
Gold Edition.
content.
This game has crossplay, and you can fight players
Oh.
across all platforms.
All right, that's
Those
cool.
who already own Resident Evil Village will be able to participate in the early access period starting October 24th.
Oh shit,
Additionally,
that's soon.
updates are planned for Resident Evil RE-Verse after it has been officially released. Here are some details for the early access and updates.
6 survivors, 5 creatures, 2 stages. Okay. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it like an honest try
Resident
and stuff.
Evil Village
but
will be playable on even more platforms.
oh,
Hello, everyone. My name is Jeremy Sandmel, and I'm part of the GP
engage,
software team. at
engage.
During the keynote at our Worldwide Developers Conference, Capcom announced Resident Evil Village will be coming to the Mac later this year, and will take full advantage of the power and performance of Apple Silicon. We couldn't be more excited that the game will be available to Mac users around the world beginning Friday, October 28th.
All right.
Resident
for
Evil
them.
Village is the first project based on Capcom's RE engine to support the Mac and runs natively on Apple Silicon. And since the game is optimized to take advantage of Metal 3 features like
Good for
Metal
them.
Effects upscaling,
I'm gonna talk
gameplay
over
is
this
incredibly
actually because
responsive, with high frame rates and
I don't know if
beautiful
you guys give a
visuals.
shit.
This
So
means
the
that
RE
every
Reverse
Mac,
thing
from
is
MacBook
probably
Air
gonna
to
be
Mac
as
Studio,
bad
will be
as,
able to play Resident Evil Village with ease.
It's probably gonna be as bad
Stay
as
tuned for
Resistance,
more
honestly,
information soon.
because that's just gonna be how it is. I bet like you're gonna have to pay at the ass for like.
Hello everyone, I
sorry.
am Midoro from Ubitus.
And I am Yonatani
From Ubitus.
It is a great honor to be taking part in this global project.
There's probably gonna be like
of the
battle
Resident Evil
passes and
franchise
like.
on cloud with Capcom. With the launch of the cloud version, not
Oh.
only fans from Japan, but from all over the world can play the game on Nintendo Switch
Okay,
without
yeah,
thinking
that's
about the
awful.
download time.
The application size
I mean,
is
that's
small, but the users can experience smooth
cloud
gameplay
version.
of up
They
to
gotta do it
60
how they gotta do
FPS,
it to get these
while
games
playing
on
it in multiple modes that
Nintendo, right?
Nintendo Switch offers, such as TV mode, tabletop
like-
mode, and handheld mode.
It is great to
I
be
kinda
able
don't
to
see the
focus on the
point.
gameplay
Honestly, like if I'm
without
playing,
thinking about storage
if I'm
space
playing
or
on the Switch,
download
I'm
time.
just like not
You can also
trying to
check your
get this
network
type of
environment
experience
by
on the
playing
Switch.
demo before
I
you
mean, I don't
pre-order
fucking even
or
have a
purchase
Switch,
the
but
game.
whatever. You know what I mean though?
The
Like
game
it
can
seems
be
like it's
pre-ordered or
like
purchased after you play the demo. This is to make sure that
This isn't
those
what
who are
I'm
playing
going
the cloud
for
game for
if
the
I'm
first
trying to
time, or may have concerns, can
play the
test it
Switch.
and enjoy the game.
With 5G
But-
mobile network technology being so widespread recently,
Yeah,
the barrier
Reverse is
between
gonna
installing
suck.
the game
But
and
I'm gonna give it
playing
a
on
try.
cloud is getting
Might play
smaller
like a
and
round or two
smaller.
on stream or
We
something.
hope you
Why
will
not?
enjoy it and marvel at the technology of cloud gaming
Because,
as well as its
like,
future, through the release of Resident Evil Village
I want to play
Cloud.
as Jack. I love Jack. I want to play as Jack.
Resident Evil Village Cloud will be
Okay.
available on October 28th.
Give me
and the
Jack.
Winter's expansion DLC will follow on December 2nd. Furthermore, RE2 Cloud will launch on November 11th, followed by the RE3 Cloud on November 18th.
Isn't
And RE7 Cloud
Wasn't
will be
RE7
available on
already?
December 16th.
wasn't RE7 available on the cloud version?
How delightful. Such delectable information ought to be savored. What's that? You want more? What a greedy thing you are.
Bro,
Oh,
you
it's
didn't
quite
talk about
all
4
right.
at all.
I love to see a healthy appetite.
All right.
I'll do my best to sate your hunger. Come, have a look at this.
All right, here's Resident Evil 4. It's got to be Resident Evil 4, right? Yup. Holy shit. This looks fucking crazy.
Hello everyone.
Hey.
I'm the producer of Resident Evil 4, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title. First, please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
I'm not like a remake purist where like you have to have everything be like tonally matched up. I wouldn't mind if this got way scarier instead of silly. Because like the original is just fine, right? Like the original is one of the most widely released video games of all time, probably. So that's still gonna exist, and it still plays just fine. It's just we gotta see about what the hell is going on with this one, right? This, like ideally this game will stand on its own as like a really good title. Like Leon still just barges into this dude's house like an asshole. See, like this is properly fucking creepy. I don't mind them doing it because like I played RE2 remake a ton of times. I still get unnerved by the tone of it.
Hey. read you. What's your situation?
That's probably not good enough.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, this is very much like the beginning of Village, where, oh, your knife has a... Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Ew. Yeah, they're really reinterpreting the parasitic infection thing. Are we doing a... We got a fucking sneak button? Oh my god. That's a nice jacket, though.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle.
What up, Hunnigan?
It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct.
I like
then.
that he used the
Well
code
done.
name and also
Something's happened to
says
people
her
here.
name anyway.
My escorts are. Gotta go. Talk later.
Yeah, that's not a super great situation. We're sneaking again. We got our binoculars.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, this is great. So, one of my kind of concerns about this game is, this is clearly such a serious dark tone that I'm worried. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, and Leon's spouting one-liners still. That's great. All right. Are we gonna get Chainsaw Man? Yup. Dr. Salvador. Chainsaw already nice and bloody. Don't hang out there, bro. We gotta get a better vantage point. Oh. Looks like you could do a counterattack there too. The lighting is kind of weird. Like it was daytime in the original game, but it was like overcast, so everything was gray. Now it feels like the sun is out. Oh, they're teaming up. Or maybe it looked like they were teaming up at least. I don't know. Ew. Oh, he's clear. Oh, what the fuck? You're not there, bro. Not there either. What? All right.
What did you think? As you just saw,
there is going to be some
we're paying
silliness,
respect
right?
to the original game's world, while implementing new ideas and state-of-the-art graphics to strengthen the core concepts of the title.
Okay.
We think this game will provide a fresh experience with a sense of familiarity if you played the original, that both newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy.
Oh, this looks so fucking good. Like, what is the, like, look how...
Nados will have all new ways to attack. They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release.
Yeah.
Leon fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers, a newly added parry using his knife.
We're gonna parry motherfuckers? That is super silly, but I love it too.
Resource management and upgrade elements are critical for survival. Just as in the original,
Hell
using
yeah.
the attaché case effectively.
Like, there was no
will
way
be
they
key.
weren't gonna include
In
that,
addition
right?
to managing the
What is
weapons
that shit?
and items you carry and synthesizing herbs, this also allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
Cool.
Over here, stranger.
Okay.
Of course, we can't forget the merchant.
Something new for you.
You can purchase weapons and items and customize them to suit your playstyle.
Okay.
We've also added a trade mechanic where rare gems you've collected can be exchanged for special items.
Well, I mean,
You can't go wrong.
oh, like specific shit. Okay.
We are rebuilding the original game while respecting its core experience, adding new ideas, and modernizing the play feel.
Playfield.
Now I'd
Very
like to
similar
share
to
some new
Mouthfeel.
information regarding this product's release.
Okay.
We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be available on PlayStation 4, in addition to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, and PC.
Okay.
The PlayStation 4 version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version at no additional cost.
Okay. Good for them.
I'd like to introduce two other editions we are preparing for players looking for more than the standard edition.
Oh, this is the type of shit I'm not into at all.
The first is the Deluxe Edition, which will be available for all platforms. This includes additional content, such as costumes, special weapons, a treasure map, and more.
Accessories, sunglasses, sporty. That's funny.
Next is the Physical
Ew.
Only Collector's Edition.
The map is kind of cool.
This edition includes the contents of the Deluxe Edition, as well as a Leon figure, a special
Steelbook,
map,
DLC.
art book, soundtrack, and more.
I like the poster with the
Also,
map.
pre-orders start today.
Hey yo, everybody go out and buy it.
If you pre-order the standard edition, you'll receive the attaché case gold and special charm handgun ammo.
What?
If you pre-order the deluxe edition or collector's edition, you'll receive the standard edition pre-order bonuses, as well as attaché
who
case classic and
Fucking
special charm
gives
green
even a
herb.
little bit of a shit about that.
If you pre-order the digital version on the PlayStation Store, you'll receive a mini soundtrack.
Ooh.
You can secure these bonuses by pre-ordering Resident Evil 4. Thank you for watching so far.
All right.
We are working hard to create a game that everyone will enjoy. So please, look forward to it.
I love
Before
that
I
dude
go,
with the broken
we
neck.
have one more update
Because
for you.
like,
Let's take a look.
what the fuck could that possibly be? A world premiere. Let's go, boys and girls, kings and queens and monarchs in between. Oh yeah? What? Okay, this is a proper like
You're here looking
trailer.
someone? Maybe some missing señorita?
Ew, why is he so much slimier?
Where are you?
Why is Luis so slimy in this one?
Your soul requires cleansing.
Ew.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen. I'm hearing the president's orders and
What is that? What do we do?
The Lost Labs are escaping.
we need to go. I'm gonna get you home safe.
You can stop right there.
Ada,
Yo.
who are you?
Is that
what are you doing here?
Is that the same actor from
My faith in
Remake 2?
will show her the path.
Ashley, run!
The entire world shall overflow with his grace.
What's happening to me?
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Now that he has chosen death.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, alright. I have way more faith in this project than I did like 6 weeks ago. March 24th, 2023. Definitely. Day one right there.
Did you enjoy the Resident Evil
I
showcase?
did enjoy the Resident Evil showcase.
Let's recap.
Okay.
First, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition launches on Friday, October 28th.
That's gonna be
If you already
neat,
own Resident Evil
but-
Village, you could purchase the Winter's Expansion DLC separately. The Winter's Expansion includes 3 additional modes. The third-person mode, so you can enjoy the main game in a new perspective.
Okay, so they have
Powered
to.
Up, the
They
Mercenaries
have
additional orders
to have
and the new
redirected the
story
cutscenes,
campaign,
right?
Shadows of Rose.
To accommodate the third person.
Oh, yes. A demo for the third-person mode will be available today.
Okay.
Don't
I'm gonna
forget.
definitely check that out.
The early access period for Resident Evil RE-Verse begins October 24th for all owners of Village. Resident Evil
will
Village
probably be at
Cloud,
work while that
playable on
happens.
Nintendo Switch via a cloud service, will be available starting October 28th.
Awesome, good for
Resident Evil
Switch
2,
owners who want to play
Resident
it that
Evil
way for
3,
some reason.
And Resident Evil 7 are also coming to Nintendo Switch via cloud at a later date. Also, the Mac version
I
of
swear to
Resident
God,
Evil
7
Village
was
will be
already
released
available on
October
Switch, right?
28th. The newest entry in the series, Resident Evil 4, will release on Friday, March 24th, 2023.
4 looks
and you can pre-order
awesome,
it today.
And
we hope you look forward to it. Thank you very much
I
for
think,
watching.
like, total game changer of a
Well,
mode.
looks like you've had your fill.
Yes, thank you, Duke.
With such a grand display, I should hope so. Oh, I'm afraid I have an appointment I must attend to. Just a bit of bartering with another merchant.
Oh.
An odd chap, but his information's good. And I shouldn't say any more. Anyway, I do hope I'll see you again. I'll strive to prepare a suitably satisfying stock of goods.
Ow. Alright, I mean, that's cool. That was the showcase. Alright, so they gotta redirect the cutscenes from 8. Or else that's a waste of time. And Reverse is gonna be full of microtransactions and shit, and that's gonna suck. Right? And RE4 looks great. Like, awesome, even. Completely better than I had any hopes for it, because I was so, like, nervous and everything. So yeah, that'll be cool when all that shit comes out. I hope so, at least. Anyway,